Hello, my dear students. Welcome you all to botany class. In the previous class, we have discussed about the botanical hierarchy, means different levels of taxonomy like kingdom, division, order, family, genus, species, etc. So, in today's class, we shall discuss about the principles of binomial nomenclature. Binomial, two names, means every name must have two words. Okay, already you have studied this basics in PU classes. We shall discuss some few more additional things for this class, for this concept. Okay, hoping that you're all safe at your respective homes and also doing well at the studies. We shall start today's class, that is binomial nomenclature. Here, definition: naming of plants mainly, and it needs a universal name for all species. Means every plant requires universal names, but the common name of plant varies place to place. Okay, means one plant will have many common names in various countries, various languages, various regions. For example, we have paddy. So, paddy has various names in various languages. Nellu in Tamil and Kannada, Virihi in Sanskrit, Dhan in Hindi, Vadlu in Telugu, Dangar in Gujarati. Like that, in many languages, paddy has many names. Not only paddy, all the plants are called by various names in various languages. But it will create a confusion. If a person of one state, Karnataka, go to other state to ask for that plant, the people will knowing the plant but not knowing the name what I know. Okay, so then there may be a confusion. So the common names will create confusion. Secondly, single common name for two different species. Two plants will have two common name, one same common name. For example, Brahmi, Central Asiatica, and Taxus baccata. Means Central Asiatica is also called Brahmi, Taxus baccata is also called Brahmi. Thirdly, single common name for two different species in international names also. Butterfruit, Diospyros discolor is also called butterfruit. Persea americana is also called butterfruit. Means based on their morphological features, their taste, they have given the same name butterfruit. So it creates confusion in using plant names. It creates a great confusion among the botanists, among the people who are asking for the plant either for the study or for the many more purposes. Hence, there is a committee to name for the plants by using two words, that is binomial nomenclature. Okay, naming of plants by two names. Okay, it consists of two epithets words, generic epithet and specific epithet. First one is genus, second one is species, and it was first introduced by Carolus Linnaeus in 1751. Remember Carolus Linnaeus, the father of taxonomy, in 1751, and he has given some of the principles how to write the binomial name. Firstly, genus comes first, species follows next. Means first word should be genus, second word should be species. Okay, and should be in Greek or Latin. Both words should be from Greek origin or Latin origin, and the names relate the plant. Means the name should have the meaning of the plant. The plant character should be expressed in the name, and genus name should be capitalized. The first word of the first letter of the genus should be capital. Species name should be in small letters. All letters of the species name should be in small letters, and it should be italicized or underlined. When you are typing or printing, the genus species name must be italic font, and when you are writing in book, both must be separately underlined. These are the basic principles of binomial nomenclature by Carolus Linnaeus. Then what are the advantages of this nomenclature? So binomial names are universal names for plants. Means all over the world, if I say onion, Allium cepa, you go to any country As for allium cepa, they will give onion. Okay, so allium cepa will be common for all the countries. Definite and precise names. The names are definite and precise. Describe the main feature of the plant. Genus and species describe the main character of the plant. Greek and Latin names are internationally known. Means Greek Latin. Why? Because the Greek and Latin languages have single meaning for a word, for every word. But take English language, one word has many names, synonyms, antonyms, anything. But Greek Latin, they have one meaning for one word, and easy to arrange plants based on their systematic relationship. When we use these Greek and Latin names, it will be easier and systematic for this. Hence, the binomial nomenclature has been practiced. Okay. For that, there is a committee which is called International Code of Nomenclature, ICN, International Code of Nomenclature, formerly called International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, ICBN. It was called ICBN, now it is ICN, International Code of Nomenclature. The name changed in International Botanical Congress in Melbourne in July 2011. Okay, and it was first introduced by Linnaeus in 1751 in Philosophia Botanica, in his book Philosophia Botanica. Okay, and the detailed account of botanical nomenclature was given by A.P.D. Candolle in 1813 in the book Theoria Elementaria de la Botanica. Okay, and it is the very basis for the first International Congress in 1867, which is held in Paris. And this law of botanical nomenclature is called Paris Code, and which is held in 1867, or De Candolle's rule. Okay, like that there are various amendments in the code, and there are various modifications in the code. Okay, we shall see understood all those modifications in further classes. Okay, there are various codes. Simply code, I'll tell you, code means some set of rules. So meeting of this year 2021, we made some rules, so we can call which is held in Jamakandi codes of Jamakandi code. One meeting held in Bijapur code, like that. So there are various meetings, conferences held, and they have given the respective codes name. So first one, Paris Code, the conference held in 1867, and they have agreed the rules. Here is agreeing rules. Linnaeus rules of nomenclature must be followed. Rules of priority must be followed. Author citation must be followed. Rules of acceptance and rejection of names must be followed. So we will discuss all the 4 principles in next classes. Okay, you have this in syllabus. Once you open the syllabus copy, you will understand. Okay, so these are the agreeing rules of Paris Code. Next code, that is a Rochester Code, held in 1892. Okay, and the agreeing rules are types as a scientific and fundamental basis, rules of priority, acceptance of taxonomy. We will understand what is the meaning of tautonyms. Third, Vienna Code, which is held in 1905. Then the third agreeing rules are many. Linnaeus book Species Plantarum as the starting point for nomenclature, means the book written by Linnaeus, that is the Species Plantarum, must be used for a starting point. Used as a starting point means the basic Bible for classification, nomenclature. Second, generic name should be conserved, called nomina generica conservanda, means the generic name must be conserved. Then it is called nomina generica conservanda. Third, Latin diagnosis should be accompanied for names, means every name must be having the Latin origin. And the taxonomy was not accepted, and date of publication was alone accepted for priority. Okay, so lastly, the Leningrad Code. So here it has three parts: principles, rules, and recommendations. Okay, principles: need for code. Second, independence of botanical nomenclature for zoological nomenclature. Means the nomenclature of animals must be separate from nomenclature of plants. So plant nomenclature, animal nomenclature must be separate. Okay. Categories of names of taxonomic groups, means the categories should be separate. Priority for names, nomenclature in naming plants, priority must be kept. Latin words as the basis of scientific names. Of course, Latin names must be used. Limitations to nomenclature in naming taxonomic groups or taxa. Limitations must be categorized. Conservation of old names. The old names must be conserved. And application of ICBN for all forms of plant life. Means all forms, like plant has various life cycles. So for all the stages, for all the forms like herbs, shrub, trees, etc., the ICBN rules must be applied. Okay. Looking at the rules of ICBN, chapter 2, categories of taxa and terms denoting them. It includes 4 articles. Article 1 defines the taxa as taxonomic group of any taxa, any rank. Okay, taxa means taxonomic group of any rank. Rank means kingdom, division, family, order, genus, species, etc. And article 2 to 4 discuss the names of different ranks of taxa. Names will be discussed: family name, order name, genus name, species name, etc. And lastly, these are the various categories of various rank. So the highest rank is kingdom, next division. If it is a animal, it is called phylum, division or phylum. Subdivision, class, subclass, order, suborder, family, subfamily, tribe, genus, subgenus, species, subspecies, varieties, subvarieties. After that, forma, clone, etc. There are many more subdivisions in this. Okay, means for study purpose we have made like this. Okay, actually there are only 7. That is kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus, and species. But when the plant gets modified due to the climatic changes, environmental changes, there will be some modification in the characters. So when the character is modified, of course that taxa cannot be used, that name cannot be used, because we have defined this taxa by these characters. But when this character is not there, then we have to use other name. So all these more than 7 categories are framed by the ICBN. Okay, so students, hope you got some idea about binomial nomenclature, and we shall discuss the other principles of taxonomy nomenclature in further classes. So please follow the classes every day. Please don't miss the class unknowingly. Okay, it's prime time for your study. Please make use of the time. After 5 years, nobody will ask what was the condition in pandemic. They just ask what you have done in the pandemic situation. Okay, so don't be a victim for people who blame all the people, right? That's how. Please make use of the time, attend the classes regularly, do work regularly. Okay, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and share this video with your friends who are studying in other colleges, other courses, if you are liking the class, right? See you in the next video. Till that, take care. Bye bye.